How do you
That's
feel
none of
about
your
your friend
business, first of
lying
all.
about his husband having
Yeah,
brain cancer?
it's literally not even what
Mm,
we're talking about right now. We're not even talking
no,
about
it's
that. So
not.
if we want to address that
We
at
can
another
get to
time,
that.
we will. But right now, what
We
we're addressing is what Shelby and his friend did.
What did she even say? Somebody said it has nothing to do with it. Girl,
Well, so
Exactly,
chew
muted
exactly.
it over
and
with
bye
a
bye.
Snickers in the other room. I don't
Yeah, go
care.
back. Hey, go back to Shelby's live. Except, oh wait, it's
Yeah.
banana.
Go back
So
to favorite.
yeah.
Now, okay, so this morning I wake up, right? I had to go do something, and that's when I got a message from somebody, and they were like, "Hey, why is Shelby on live talking about you?" And then I get on my like that was on the TikTok DMs. So on my messages, somebody sent me the clip, and when I heard it, I was like, I was listening to it, and then he does it again. He's like, "Oh, by the way, Pookie, how was your wife?" And I was like, boom,
Ooh,
like I just crashed out. I just crashed out. I just started throwing stuff, and I was like, you know what? Like I was just ready to like, boom, just
the
I was
fuck? That
done.
is so messed up, dude. But that's what he
Like,
wants. He wants you to crash
yeah,
out. That's so shitty, dude. He is so vile.
Okay, so really quick, somebody said he said on live for them to come ask why she supports Jordan and rugs PDFs,
Because I'll
and he
do whatever the
said,
fuck I want, Shelby. Suck it.
so aren't there claims of him
Oh, he's
doing
showing my
rugs?
husband's report. Oh, I already
Like,
posted it months ago,
please
Shelby. Good
stop
try.
projecting and go to therapy. Like, this is
He
crazy.
went live with
he
Ruby.
went live
Oh
with
my
Ruby.
god, dude.
Sellout. You're a fucking
Not
sellout.
the sellout. Oh
Oh my
no.
god.
8 kids and doesn't take care of one of them.
He just told you absolutely not for getting a refund.
Oh my
He
god.
was
You see what I
live
mean?
with Ruby. Dude, he is crashing out. Bro needs
He's
help.
crashing out. No, he is crashing out. He definitely is. Like I know his schedule
Where's his
from the back
morals?
of my hand. Like, and
Bro,
this
he
week
needs to
he was
go.
off his schedule.
Yeah.
Wasn't Ruby there during the kid?
Ruby's
Oh
her
god.
bestie. Like, what is he
Chuck
even?
was there,
Mm.
Stella was there,
Dude,
Ruby was there. These are all
Santos,
people. So,
all
yeah,
them.
he's
he's a,
All the
mad
vlog
because
bosses.
he has nothing else. He didn't clock shit till after he hung up on her, of course.
Oh yeah, he does that. He does that. As soon as they like get off or
He's
whatever,
mad
he'll be
because
like,
nobody wants to interview with him. That's the reality.
mm,
Is like he wants that shit and don't nobody want to do nothing with him. Hufflepuff, thank
exactly,
you.
exactly.
Huffle.
Like, bro, anybody that would come. So is your wife online at all?
Yes, yes. She gets online. She's I don't know if she's doing something right now, but she does like get online and she'll be in my chat. She's a mod for my chat. Thank
But
you,
she's
Lee.
not like does she stream or anything like that?
She used to a lot and then she stopped
Okay.
because she started working a whole lot. So
Yeah, my thing is just like it's so just because he has a problem, it's just like him trying to bring up my husband's stuff. Like, okay, and you're trying to call my husband something that he's not. Show me a charge. Show me where he's been arrested. He is literally
yeah,
psychotic.
exactly.
And then he's just trying to pick one thing that it's just like with you. He's trying to say the stuff about your wife. That is vile and disgusting. Who could ever? And then he's out here lying about his husband having cancer.
Exactly, exactly.
Like, Shelby is trying to make someone out to be
Forever.
a PDF because Shelby himself was a grown man messaging minors and trying to exploit them for an interview for money. That is the reality.
Boom. On point. On
Period.
point. Period. But not just that too. Like, remember, okay, I've been open and honest with my chat since the beginning. Yes, I've done time in prison. Yes, I do have a DV charge, from 2008, and that's the only thing he can bring up. He's like, oh, well, you have this on your record. So tell everybody, why you went to prison. Okay, it's a misdemeanor. If anybody, I'm pretty sure you all guys are, know when it comes to misdemeanors, you do not go to prison for a
Yeah.
misdemeanor. So it's more like he was like trying to fish and come up with whatever he could, at guy. And I've heard that, he takes a few days off, he'll come back on and he'll sleep those days, come back on, get on one, and then he'll start trying to like clock people and stuff like that. But it's like the only thing that you have on me is stuff that you recycled from the past. So what else are you going like? You have to make up something to make yourself feel relevant. If not, then people are going to see it as you're just recycling old stuff.
Yeah.
Like we know that about Jay already. He done told us that.
Well,
Like,
it's the same thing that he tries to say, oh, it's from the past, it doesn't matter. That's the reality, Jay, is your thing. And like, I believe that everybody has the opportunity to change. And I told you that when you messaged me. You were upfront and honest with me about everything. And I was like, you know, like, everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has a past. And I'm the type of person that if you show me that's not who you are, and that's exactly what I thought with Shelby was like, he told me he has a past. And I was like, okay, man, we all do fucked up shit, you know, in our past. Like, let's get past, you know, you've changed. And so far as I know you, Jay, you seem like a good person that I've met. So
yeah.
it is just like, it is amazing to me that he can say, oh, it's just the past when it comes to him. But for everybody else, it's not the past. Like, it's his bread and butter of how he's going to talk shit about you. So he's yelling, serve me. Dude is,
me.
hey, make sure y'all clip that, because if he is saying that, and he is saying the word PDF, go ahead and clip it.
Big boy, you really
Clip that for me. Make sure that you ask him to say what he says about Danny and Jordan too while he's at that. Yeah, he lied about having Alma Rose serve. He tried to scare Alma Rose. He's been harassing me and my family. Like, he's been harassing us. He is the one. I thought it was the girl from Reddit. It's Shelby. I've got all the receipts. It's Shelby and his mods. Yeah. They've been harassing me and my family off the internet.
I can already tell you who it is. I'll tell you off the line, but if I can tell you the exact names, everything, like who's doing it.
And because they threatened me, they're able to request the actual. So they used a text now number or whatever, like one of the fake apps. And because whichever of his group, and it's obvious that it was his group because of the way they were talking, and the way they were talking, it's actually considered. Let me look up what the detective told me it's called. Improper telephone communications is what the charge is called. And because, I'm sure it is. So, I don't need a cease and desist. It's called improper telephone communications, and it's harassment. So they're going to, a cease and desist. You can only, guess what? I'll light that shit on fire right on stream, Shelby. Yes, they can. That's exactly what they'll be doing. They are going to get a, because don't worry, Shelby, I'm about to expose you that you are the same person you've always been, you piece of shit. Anyways, so the detective can subpoena the company that the number was made from, and they will actually pull up the information of the person who made it. Go ahead, try to delete it, baby, because you can't. Once your IP is on it and all of that, you're fucked. So when you threaten me in text messages, you screwed yourself. So enjoy it, bitch. Anyways, eat that, you overfed gerbil. On the next line.
Kaylee.
Oh, sorry.
Jesus.
Sorry.
I just wasn't expecting it.
I sorry. Anyways, because I'm over this. I'm tired of the way that this grown ass man comes for people. He comes for people's husbands, wives, all of the above. He tries to threaten people, and I'm over it. All you are is an addict with an addiction to money, and now you think you got a little bit of fame, baby. I don't know if you think you're Perez Hilton or who the fuck you think you are, but you're not. You're not, and you fucked with the wrong one. That's the reality. Make sure if you're subbed to him, get your refund, baby. Go through Apple Pay. If you paid with Apple Pay, get your money back. Fuck him. He's a scammer. And don't worry, in a few minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how he is.
Did you hear about the because I know the first time that 2K gave him a shout out, he threw for 2K and was in the same bubble, the number 3 bubble, and the score was ridiculous. Now he gave him a shout out. Yes, like okay, he was proud of it, happy, and then I guess he went the other day. I don't remember how many days ago it was. He threw for 2K again.
Yeah, tell Shelby to unblock me and I'll let him join. Tell him to unblock me and I'll let him join. and then watch.
Yeah, he was in the same bubble, and this time 2K didn't even tell him anything, acknowledge him, nothing.
2K ain't that boy's friend. Shelby's
Yeah.
delusional.
But
He
2K
tries to
been
say he
liking his
texted him.
thing.
Yeah, he tries to say he texted him, and all he is DMing him on TikTok. And he's like, I text with him. And then he outed himself and was like, I messaged him on his main and his backup. Freaking loser, dude. He thought that if he got 2K to not like me or whatever the fuck he thought he was doing, that I was going to crash out. I am not you, dude. I am not parasocial. Like, weird. God, man. I hope, like, tell him. Somebody tell his ass, come join me. Come join me. Join.
Yeah, he won't. No, he won't. I guarantee he won't.
Yeah, he tries to say that 2K blocked everybody. He didn't block me. I blocked him because of the way he talked to me. Block immediately. Ain't no man gonna talk to me like that. I don't give a fuck who you are. Don't give a fuck. Don't be fake. Join. That's right. Join up so you can listen to me talk shit to your face.
Yeah, he blocked me today too.
He blocked everybody. You're damn right. I deleted our messages. And I told everybody that knows you to delete their messages with you because I knew it would make your dumbass, overfed gerbil ass crash out.
Oh, I know who that person is.
Crash. Crash. It don't matter how old I am. I'm as old as I want to be. I'm 80. And I'll still be talking like this when I'm 80 years old, baby. And I'll clock it in the nursing home, in my wheelchair. And with my walker.
We're gonna make the hot male nurses hold our microphones for us in the nursing home.
Hit this podcast.
Bedside.
You know what? It's crazy. I used to think he was like, when I first got on here and started to see the tea and all that stuff and got into it, I thought he was really a good person. I really did. I really did think
Oh,
that,
I did
like,
too, dude.
And when I started to see like the real him by being a T page, by being like a mod for a T
I just
page,
thought
I
he
was
really
like,
cared about me.
whoa.
You keep saying, do I remember messaging you? But I don't have any messages with you, person. I just looked. I don't have any messages with you, so no, I don't.
How do you remember you were going to tell me?
He can stay pressed. Stay pressed and stay over
Thank
there.
you.
Hey, do you remember you were going to tell me what these meanies did to you? What meanies did to me? I have no idea what's going on. He looks older than you. I think most people in their 30s are aging better. How old do I look?
For real. Thought he was older than me. Somebody said he's younger. Thank
He
you for
wanted
the
to be
gift,
like
y'all. I
Poncho
appreciate you.
T-Page at some
Ew,
point.
yes.
About what Bree did to me? I look like I'm in my 20s? Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about, baby. Oh, definitely I'm not. I'm old. Uh-oh, Jay, he's talking about you. Uh-oh, we should be so scared. Not anymore, dude. Ain't nobody scared of you.
He's talking bad about Jay. Oh, trust me, I got tough skin. I ain't worried about that.
Ain't nobody worried about what he's got to say. You are discredited, Shelby. You are discredited, baby. So sorry. I got everything. So why don't we just... Where is he live? Is he not on TikTok? Or is he on Favorited, his favorite app? Because all your little money makers that you've been milking out there, they're done with you, dude. They're done with you. You used people. You have been scamming. Oh, which TikTok backup? Because he ain't got the other one no more. Done with that. That got taken from him. Good. I hope his ass gets banned. That's what he deserves. That is what he deserves. He does not. That is a vile human that does not deserve a platform. And I will not be quiet. I will not shut up. Prove your husband has cancer. Prove that you paid Brittany after the fundraiser. You said that I didn't pay that girl. I showed my receipts. You're a liar. Prove that you paid Brittany and when you paid her. Prove it. Show the date. Show the date, Shelby. You did a fundraiser that you were going to give all the funds to this girl who had just gone through some horrible shit. Show the date you paid her. And you want to say, I harassed a pregnant girl. Weird. Who's trying to manipulate her now, Shelby? Who's trying to manipulate her now? Because it ain't me. Because I sent the girl a baby gift. I sent and said, hey, I know you're going through a lot. Here's a baby gift. Uh-oh, we lost Boosted. He harassed me when I was 8 months pregnant. That doesn't shock me. That sounds like something he would do. He's vile.
Oh yeah, for Nate. Yeah, he did that to her. Yeah,
Yeah, I
she
believe
did
it.
to her
Oh,
baby
don't
too.
worry.
I tried to join his live. Sorry.
No.
I saw the backup and I was not
I wasn't
joining
banned.
backup.
Tell him join. Tell him. Say unban, unblock me,
What the
and,
fuck do
and
I
join
want him to
up.
join for? Somebody that was mean to me.
Join up, Shelby.
What the fuck? I don't want
Yeah,
to
she
write
wants
is
to
mean to
clock
me.
him. She
Yeah.
wants to clock him. She
He-
has every right too.
Yeah, come on, get in a box. That's what you tell everybody else. What did you call me? Didn't you call me a P-word ass bitch because I didn't let you join? Oh, he hates women, y'all. He hates women. He degrades women. He said he will never share a platform with me again. Bitch, I chose not to share a platform with you.
Report me
Loser.
again. Yeah, he's the one who victim shamed Nova, and him and his.
I don't care. Look at what they've been doing. I don't care anymore.
Hold up. TT said they'll look at,
She looks old enough to be his mom, but
Yeah, he's
Tia Paris. Do you want me to listen?
What did he say? He looks old enough. She looks old enough to be his mom. Who's he talking about? Me?
actually, if I can
I know Peter Griffin ain't talking about me.
your name, but
I know Peter Griffin ain't talking about me. I know he's not.
they like to collect people's tea. They like to bring up what people have been arrested for. So bring up what Jay was arrested for.
Nope, I'm not going to bring up shit. As far as I'm concerned, Jay was never arrested for anything. He's a perfect angel. He's never been to jail, and he does not have face tattoos. Me, 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 me. Fuck you, Shelby.
clock it.
Fucking don't assault Peter Griffin. He's not even as good looking as Peter Griffin. Shelby, does your husband have cancer? I asked a question. Answer. Does your husband have cancer? Shelby, why was your husband donating to you in chat today and cheering you on for the scams that you're committing at like on his behalf?
I told my Discord whenever they would talk badly about her, shut it down 3 times and told them we are not talking about Boosted. We're not.
Why, Shelby? Because you wanted your payout from Boosted, you lying bitch.
I literally told them they're in the chat. I literally got onto them several times.
Exactly.
Okay, so I want to say this. No, you cannot control what other people say, Shelby. You cannot. And I'm not going to sit
Serendipity.
here and try to hold you accountable for what somebody else said. But when you messaged Kaylee and we were all 3 on live together, you messaged her and you said, my chat saying that Boosted's ugly AF. Don't say that out loud. Why? Why couldn't you say that out loud? I will own it, girl. I'm getting cracked every day I want to get I'm getting cracked down 4 times a day whenever I want. 7 days a week.
Oh, he admitted his husband doesn't have cancer. That's what somebody in my chat just said. Somebody in my Discord said, someone asked him if his husband had cancer and he said no. Wow. Wow. I hope somebody got a recording of that. You piece of garbage. You deserve everything you get. You are disgusting. Vile.
And he just said I had to learn the hard way. I will not learn the hard way because I will
Oh,
not
she came
stand
out
with
on top.
somebody.
She came out on
I
top, baby.
will not stand. I will not supply a platform for somebody that allows mean things to be said.
Absolutely
For
not.
me, you could have came to me and just said, "Look, my chat it doesn't fuck with you."
What's
I
he
would have
on
been
right
like,
now?
you know what? That's so cool. Cause you know what? Not everybody fuck with me.
Oh, he let his chat shit talk me too.
Like,
And then lied,
it's
then
just-
tried to act like his chat wasn't doing it and tried to call my chat liars. Do you see anyone in my chat being negative pieces of shit to anyone? No, because that is
So,
not how my
no,
community
it wasn't
is.
Shelby, and I can't. No, it wasn't Shelby, and I couldn't hold Shelby accountable. So make sure you clip that. And if any of your people
Oh.
are in here, I want you to know that. So no, I can't hold you accountable for what other people say. And no, it wasn't you that personally said it. However, you allowed us to sit on a live instead of just messaging and be like, "Hey, drop for the night." I would rather you be like, "Hey, drop for the night." Why do I want to sit in a live where the other end is me getting shot?
I'm negative all
That's
day. Hell yeah,
so
Chelsea.
weird. Like that, I would never do that. I would never, ever, ever, and then accept gifts from the people that are shredding my
Yeah.
homegirl.
Oh no, because anytime anyone came in
Bruh,
my chat and
that
they talked
hurts.
bad about Shelby, I kicked them immediately because that's the
Oh
type of
my
person I am.
God.
And if they
I
talk
had
shit about
so-
you, I did the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, why is he
Can y'all
still
see what
saying that his
you
husband is
said?
dying? So what is your husband dying from? That's what I want to know. Or is he just living off the money that you're using to scam everybody else? So is everybody aware that Shelby Says So lied about his husband having cancer to make y'all feel sorry for him? Do you understand that? That is the type of person this is. But oh, his husband's off limits. My husband's not, but his husband's off limits. You're both shitty. You're both pieces of shit. He knows exactly what you're doing, and you're both pieces of shit.
And I even heard his husband in the background today.
Look,
on
and
the ship.
Ayo Ray Ray said, and don't worry, everybody in here that has a story about Shelby, like I said, I don't give a fuck if he farted in your direction and you didn't like it. You're gonna get your opportunity to come up here and tell your story.
Thank you,
He recorded a phone call with Ray Ray without her consent, and she's in California. You can't fucking do that, dumbass. You don't know the laws at all. You are a shitty content creator. The worst, bro. That's why you didn't fucking like me, because my come up was better than yours, loser. And I'm not a cocky bitch. I bring anybody up with me. That's how I am. And I would have done the same
That's
fucking
why
with
I'm
you.
here.
I didn't fucking hate on you. You wanted to fucking hate on me because I was doing better than you. You talk shit about everything I fucking did. Every interview I fucking did. When I set up my fucking computer, you were like, "Oh, Kaylee with her microphone. Look at you now, bitch. You want to be me. You want to fucking be me, but you'll never be me." Sorry.
Amen. No, amen.
He did a lot of fucking people wrong. He's a piece of shit.
No.
And I'm not going to let him sit there and talk and try to scare the fuck out of everybody off the internet.
No, he definitely ain't scaring me. And he
So
definitely ain't
also,
scaring people around
just
me.
in case he recorded mine as well, Maryland has a all-party consent state, which means you must have permission from everyone involving before the phone call is ready. This
Yup.
applies in both person, electronic communications, including Zoom calls, meeting, and voice messages.
He took you out of hundreds, Liz. Is this for sure? Is this true? Bro, he took tons of people out of hundreds. Yeah, Liz.
Oh, he took somebody out of 2,000.
Oh, I believe it. He's stealing. Bro, y'all, listen. This motherfucker held a fundraiser on May. He was the box person of it. And I don't know how it works, but the person who hosts it gets 30% of everybody's. Okay. He said that it was only about Brittany, and then turns out someone else was doing the battle for their own charity of their choice, and he didn't give the fucking money to her till this month. Why would you do that? A fundraiser. And then had even messaged me
gave that woman the payout.
on June 11th.
Gave that woman the payout.
He messaged me on June 11th and said, "Hey, people are calling me a scammer. Are you going to give any money to Brittany?" And I was like, "What's her Venmo?" Because I wasn't going to send money to him after people were saying that. So I sent it straight to her. I was still a pretty small creator. I did not make that much, but he had gotten 30% of that anyways. He did not get her the full amount. He paid her in fucking increments. A fundraiser that was for her to help her after she had been in a car wreck and was going through a high-risk pregnancy. That's what he did to her. Yeah, of course he's fucking lying. He said I didn't give her anything at all. I gave her 25 and he had the other 30%. I didn't even fucking make that night. I didn't even fucking make that in that night. I have the fucking tick leaps. I have it all, bitch. I have it all. You're a fucking liar. You don't like receipts, just like you've got Ash's Zelle to the rug dealer. Liar. Sorry.
Oh.
He's a liar. All he does is lie, dude. Hold up. I'm about to pull this shit up right now because he's a liar. I also have the message of Josh being like, "Oh, I'm not
What do
in
you mean,
this."
Jay? Speaking of that, hold up, Kaylee. What do you mean, Jay?
Speaking about the rug dealer.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I used to be in the past.
I used to do some things.
And there is
Yeah,
no
Allie can come
way-
in here. I don't care.
There's just no way that unless you're like not all there in the head or something like that, that you would reach out to somebody on the internet for money that's owed to you. On top of that, 1,600, 1,400, whatever the amount it was, is
Yeah,
a
bro.
small amount. You know what I'm
Did you
saying?
see the Discord?
No, I didn't
It's a
see
very
anything.
small amount to reach out to somebody on TikTok who's going to basically put all your business out there. In
Right?
my opinion, I'm just like, no, it's impossible. Like, there's no way.
That's what I
Not
said
just
too.
that,
But Shelby is like,
not
that's
just
the
that.
cliff that he's going down on because he does not want to be known as a liar.
Like, I don't know if you guys know that he messed up by showing what he showed because it actually showed the phone number.
Yeah, he's trying to say that he didn't show the phone number. I already sent it to the guy. I was like, hey, here's
Yeah.
Liz, you'll
So
have to request me if you want to come up.
so the phone number comes out to when I called it, it was basically a normal guy who
Yep.
was basically said he was an electrician.
An
He
electrician,
doesn't
yep.
do that. He don't do none of that stuff. He doesn't know what anything. He don't know what's going on. Um, he was nervous and scared, and I'm like, no, it's cool, it's cool. Like, it happens. It's TikTok, it happens or whatever. So basically,
All right, Liz, send it to a mod.
Liz, I was gonna say Liz, send it to a mod or Kaylee.
You can come up
yeah, he's
another day
been
too,
known
don't
for
worry.
doing that.
Yeah, no,
Been
he's
known
just
for
a
doing
liar. Yeah, Mr. Nobody is the guy. I am he.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
That's the guy. But he still says that he's the cousin of the rug dealer. So I don't know. Me and Mr. Nobody are cool now. But I do know for a fact that this Zelle transfer that Shelby is saying that he has proof of, he does not have. He is lying.
But he don't. Yeah, he claims that he doesn't have to show his receipts.
Yeah, Shelby
He's
doesn't have to
always
show
claimed that.
nothing. He doesn't.
Yeah,
He
he
doesn't have
said
to
he
prove
don't
anything.
never have to
Just
show.
like he doesn't have to prove that he paid Brittany. He doesn't need to prove that.
Mm. No, he don't. Mm.
Mr. Nobody, does Shelby? Did you send Shelby a picture of a Zelle from Ash Trevino? You're safe in here. It's always safe. This is your safe
You're
space.
safe with us three and the 400 plus people
Yeah.
watching.
Oh, he paid Brittany now. I don't even have
don't
that.
even
So no,
have that.
can somebody take a screenshot of Mr. Nobody? Thank you.
And then Hufflepuff putting some confetti over it.
Yeah,
My
and the
girl,
confetti over
Huffle.
it. I love it. Okay, where is my?
That's my girl, Huffle.
Let's look at
Shout out
the-
to you, sister. Go follow Huffle, y'all.
I'm gonna look at these Tick Leap earnings so that I can. Whose was this one? This is.
Show my girl Huffle some support.
Is that Huffle?
Yeah, Huffle. Give her that love.
Let me find her.
Let's just look at me first.
She's just so
Actually,
positive. She always gives me love, and I appreciate her so much.
let's see. On May. Oh wait. Was it May? Oh, she highlighted it for me. So in case everybody,
Huffle, drop a heart in the chat so they can give you a follow.
this is fucking hilarious to me. You lying little bitch. God, it makes me so mad. God, he's just like every time I show a receipt, he's like, oh, no, she's lying. Yeah, here's your receipt.
You guys, love you, girl.
Okay, sorry. I get so angry because I'm like, God, even with receipts, he literally just looks at it and he's like, that's not true.
Yeah, that's not
Okay,
true.
guys. So remember,
Let's move on.
Shelby got 30% of what I earned that night, and I gave $25 on top of that. So whatever he gave her of mine, and then I gave $25 on top of that. And I'm about to show y'all the. I mean, this is pathetic that I even have to do this, but that's okay. Let me.
But
Here's-
thank you. I like seriously, thank you. It sucks that you do have to do this, but the fact that you're willing to clear
All
your
right,
name.
this is a little embarrassing, but do y'all see that? What number does that say highlighted right there?
Is it 12?
I believe that's $12, people. I believe that's a 12, and I believe that date says
That'll
The
get you a
30th?
$5 foot long.
that could give me a $5 foot long.
In today's economy with a soda and a drink and a soda and
So,
a bag of chips.
now y'all can look at the
You have a
rest. Like, see, I don't do this for money, but why don't you go look at his
Who the fuck is
Crash
Peter
out, Kaylee.
Nygaard? Somebody said Peter Nygaard.
He's in here. He said hi, Boosted. He's sub too. That's Bree's sugar daddy.
You
Is he
got
already
some
here?
sugar?
All right, so let's look at Shelby's for that night. What did Shelby earn that night? So this is what it says Shelby earned. 105. So
That was just for
Shelby,
that one day, right?
yeah. So Shelby said that he was giving her 100% of what he earned. Okay, so let's see who else was there that night. The Sky person, I think. I don't know if one of them wasn't
Peter,
donating
aren't you
that.
supposed to be in jail?
Did we not get Spicy's for what Spicy earned? Whatever. At this point, he finally paid the Britney girl $200. Okay. So also right after the thing, the Spicy person sent like $200 or no, sent $140 to Shelby, and Shelby didn't give that right away either. So look at this. Look at all. Would you look at all that, guys? That's called evidence. This is an entire file dedicated to you,
Does that give the amount before what?
Shelby.
Or after TikTok takes their half?
So I don't really know how that is. It after TikTok
it's
takes their half?
after.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
nice. Nice.
Exactly.
But to be fair, Spicy and Sky do tons of battles in a night. Yes, so that was what I was going to say. So Spicy and Sky do a lot of battles, but Juju, I don't remember who so Spicy is probably who made 800 that day, or Sky. But the point is, do you got a file on me? You don't want to know, Peter. Peter, don't make me pull it up. Don't make me. So just to be clear, he's a fucking scammer. Period.
Good Juju, welcome, girl.
So like I don't know how, like, I'm not here to tell y'all that you can or can't watch him. What I'm telling you is the person who continues to say that he is not the same person he used to be is actively still doing the exact same shit that he used to do. He paid Britney to cover his ass. Why did it take him over a month to pay her? Over a month, and now he's lying because he doesn't want y'all to look into it. He's saying that I'm harassing that girl. I showed y'all the message. I showed y'all. Oh, Allie, you're here, girl? Okay, we'll pull you up in just a minute, too. Like, I'm done with the lies from this man. Or can we even say man? He acts like such a little fucking baby. Like, hi, Spicy Mac's wife here. Hi! Hello. So, you know, and I want to be very clear that none of the creators that did this with Shelby knew this was going on. None of us. We were just alerted of this. When someone reached out to me was when I was alerted of it. It is an SVU episode. So,
That was actually really funny. I was going to tell you to add that to the soundboard.
I should have. I really need to. Yeah. I mean, this is just pathetic, like, honestly. And, you know, maybe it's just the cover up of it. And then trying to, no tea on your Brianna tonight. It's just the cover up of it that makes me mad, and him trying to manipulate this poor girl to pretend that like he cares about her so that she won't tell anyone. He showed a message today. He took a message of her and someone else and showed it on his stream where she said, making sure y'all know my wife is a great human being. And she did this. She absolutely did. She is wonderful. Every time I've had anything to do with Spicy, she is so sweet. And she sent the money like right away, all of that. It has nothing to do with Spicy at all. She was like the kindest person that I have had contact with. I scroll through and see her every now and then doing her dang thing. She is a wonderful person. Has absolutely nothing to do with her. Hi, Spicy. Everybody say hi, Spicy. And
Spicy.
You can
Hi,
give her a follow.
Hello, Spice.
Spicy had absolutely nothing to do with this at all. I believe every creator that was a part of this fundraiser was bamboozled by it. And it's just sad because everybody thought they were friends with this person, and it is crappy to find out this way. But also, I did make a video earlier. The girl's Venmo is on there. If you want to send something to her directly, that is in the video. So you can do that if you want to, but do not harass this girl. She does not deserve it. Yeah, I was shocked too, Spicy. Me too, when someone brought it to my attention. It's so she was in a, and Juju might be able to explain it better if Juju wanted to come up and explain it. She was in a bad car accident. I can't remember the exact story, but she was in a bad car accident, and basically, Spicy Scammer Shelbs, the like actual Scammer Shelbs page wants you to unblock them. But they just said it in the chat. So I can't remember her exact story. I don't even know that Brittany wants to be like involved in this at all. And it's Brittany's story. We can watch the live. That is true. So actually, y'all, if y'all give me a minute, I can bring the live up. Let's let Jay finish real quick and boost it, and then I'll bring that live up. And then if Juju wants to come up and speak, I'll let Juju come up, and then we'll just keep going. I got other days this week. I'm not stopping. All of you should know that right now, this is my main event. I'm not stopping because he put my husband's name in his fucking mouth and he shouldn't have. So he could talk about me all he wanted. But the second that he mentioned my husband, he fucked up. I'm just here to see Jay. Well, welcome.
Yeah.
There
That's
he
that's the
is.
same way I feel. That's the same way I feel. You can talk about me all you want. You could bring up my old records. You could do all that. But once you speak on my
Probably
wife,
Meredith. Yeah.
so I've plainly already told you. I've already told him like, hey, you know what? She has this, and she's not gonna be with us for this long. He started saying he was sorry, this and that, but then he brings her up again. That's where
Thank
it hit
you.
me. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't live but 3 hours away. And the first thing that came to my mind was, should I, go back to my old ways? And then, of course,
Man, you could have took a
even,
lunch date and a detour
yeah.
for
But see,
three
that's how,
hours. You could have went and got lunch over in his area and went and made a pit stop after.
yeah.
Okay.
But that's why I love my wife so much, because she tells me like it's not worth it. Like, it's not worth it. Don't even worry about it. Like, just let him. That's the kind of person he is. Just, he's a POS. I'm
She
not worried
sees your
about it.
growth and she honors
Yeah.
that, and that's what she doesn't want to see you put that to
Yeah.
waste
And
over
and
somebody so
Pathetic. Literally
yeah.
yeah,
not worth
exactly.
it.
And nothing toward, like, okay, toward anybody that does like fundraisers or anything. But I was recently hit by a 18-wheeler last week, and that's why I wasn't going live for like a few days. So I was impacted. I did lawyer up and everything. So you didn't see me like, it's because I don't. We're okay. And
Yeah.
some people are not fortunate like that. Like, some people are not. When that happens and they lose their vehicle, and it impacts them to a certain extent. So it did impact me, but we are okay. Thankfully, my fiance's job is just down the street. So um it impacted us to the point where, like, I got another concussion. I have to go see a chiropractor 3 times a week now. um I did lawyer up and stuff. So but you don't see me on this app. And like I told my following earlier, like, like, when that happened, the first thing I did was, like, I didn't even tell nobody for a few days. And then finally, when I brought it out, I was like, look, this is why I haven't been on live, is because I'm hurting. I'm hurting. My body hurt.